having joined the club on a deal until at least 2027, let's take a look back on your footballing journey so far.
Okay.
So to start with, what is your first footballing memory?
I'd have to say when I first came here when I was 7, I was playing for a Sunday League team, Football Features. It was only around the corner from where I lived, so I thought I got invited to go there. I went there, and that's when I started to really fall in love with football, and from there it's been remarkable.
Is that your first memory of the sport, or have you played it previously?
Yeah. When I was in Gambia, we used to play about all the kids around the area used to come around, and we used to go to a local field and we'd just kick a ball for hours until we were told to come back in. So that would be my earliest memory when I was still in Gambia.
And then, was there a team that you supported growing up? And to add on to that, who was your footballing idol?
Yeah, when I was growing up, I think in Gambia was more of a thing where you either support Barcelona, Real Madrid, or Manchester United. And I happened to fall into the Manchester United, so that's my team. And I'd probably say a footballing idol, someone that I used to watch a lot and respect a lot, would be Wayne Rooney. How good was he? Being a United fan as well, he was unbelievable, and I'd probably say him.
You touched on it there. You were born in the Gambia but moved over to England at the age of 7. Do you remember much about that experience, and how's it impacted on your life?
I don't remember a whole lot of it, but I do still speak to my mum, and she still reminds me of how I was like back in the day when I was living there. But I think it's made me the person I am today. Going through that, seeing life in two different aspects. Seeing it when I was here, when I'm here, which is completely different to back there. So I think it's definitely defined me, all the experiences I've been through to be the person I am today.
Obviously, Jacob Mendy's represented the Gambia on a number of occasions, including at the Africa Cup of Nations. Have you spoken to him yet? And is that an achievement that you want to replicate in future?
That's definitely something that I want to be a part of. Seeing him, he was at AFCON. That's something that everyone dreams of, to represent their country, and I think it's a massive achievement for him. He should be very proud of himself, and hopefully one day I can achieve something like that too. So yeah.
And to move further along in your footballing journey, it was reported originally that you joined West Brom's academy at the age of 16 after impressing whilst playing for Sutton Coldfield Town. Was that a surreal change for you at the time?
Yeah, that was you can imagine how crazy that was. So I was at Sutton Coldfield Town, and then I had another trial with a team come to watch me, which is CS Colts, which is also in West Brom. And the manager said, I'll just take you into West Brom and see how you are. And that was my first time playing in a professional environment, an academy. And I must have really impressed in the trial. And after that, I just got signed in as halfway through the scholarship, the first year of my scholarship. So before that was it.
As a young player, just how much did you learn at West Brom's academy, as those are obviously formative years of your life?
I learned so much, honestly. The coaches there, I think, are unbelievable. I think they were a Cat 1 club. So I think that the amount of learning that you get from that is unbelievable, and they've been so good to me throughout the years. So I've got to thank them as well for being in the position I am today as a better player. You
spoke about how you played against Seb in the academy at West Brom. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was. It's great now, all them years now, to be in his teammate. It's been great. Me and Seb are really close. We play all the time, even in the off season. He'll get his boys round, and I'll get my boys round. So we kind of do like a Birmingham versus Wolves kind of thing. Smash them all the time, so he won't be happy to see me. But it'll be great. It'll be great to be in the same change room as him, playing for the same team, doing what we love together as mates. It's incredible.
And looking ahead now, this is a hard question for many, but in 5 years' time, just where do you see yourself?
I see myself in 5 years' time, reaching my full potential, playing for the highest level, and hopefully Wrexham will be in the Premier League by then, because that's our mission, that's our aim, and that's our target. So hopefully playing at the highest level with the team that I'm with.
And returning to the present now, who was the first person that you told about your move to the club?
The first person, what does he count over there? That's my older cousin over there.
Yeah.
So he has to come, but he's involved in everything that I do from the beginning till the end. So if not him, then my mum. And you can imagine the reaction there. It was unbelievable.
Is that an important part of your life, your family?
Absolutely, yeah. That's absolutely everything for me. Football. Football is football. But apart from that, then you got to focus on other things in life as well. And I think family for me is absolutely massive.
And obviously those are the people that you want to share your celebrations, your highs with. I'm sure you would have seen some of the celebrations from our back-to-back promotions, but just how much does that motivate you as a player to go on and achieve those yourself?
I think that's one of the biggest reasons that I'm here, because I know the kind of motivation that this team has to get to the very top. I know the vision is very clear, and that's something that I want to be a part of. And I had wished that I was a part of, you know, the back-to-back promotions, because that's not. Some people go throughout their whole football career without getting promoted, and hopefully I can be a part of that now with this team.
Mo, just to conclude, if a 7-year-old you just before moving across to England could see where you are right now, what do you think they'd say?
I don't think they'd believe it, to be honest with you, because this is all surreal. I think to me it's still a bit surreal to me. You know, I've come so far, and the journey has been absolutely immense, but there's nothing that I would change about it, and I hope it carries on.